Oh my god, I have this one little. Why doesn't it go down? What the hell? There? Nope. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a requested video on how I fill in my eyebrows, so please stay tuned to see how I do so. And before I get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell and like this video. And now let's get started. Okay guys, so I didn't know what was going on with my hair. First, I'm going to start with my Anastasia pomade and my angled brush. And what I usually do is clean my brush so that I have it fully flat before I apply it to my eyebrow. So I dip into my pomade, and trust me, a little bit goes a long way. I make sure that the larger angle, I guess, of the brush is on the very beginning part of my eyebrow and the smaller on the end, and I start off at the bottom. Sometimes I hold my forehead up a little bit so it stretches on my eyebrow a little, so that I get a better angle and a better arch, because as you can see, my eyebrows aren't really that arched and I don't really have that much to begin with. Then I put a little bit more product and I add it again from the beginning with the longer side of the angle, and I bring it all the way to the end of my eyebrow. And while I'm doing this, I'm pressing down on the eyebrow pencil, on the brush, so that is against my eyebrow, and I'm not using too much of the product or having it smeared everywhere. After that, I'm gonna go in one more time with my product, and I just want to emphasize, a little bit goes a long way. And again, I make sure that the longer part is on the beginning of my eyebrow and the shorter on the end of my eyebrow, and I do that top line. After that, I brush up my hairs to make sure that is in alignment with my eyebrows, and then I brush them down a little bit to see exactly where I need to fill them in. Keep in mind that in the front of my eyebrow, I don't square them off. I just leave that one line in the front from the bottom of my eyebrow, and on the top of my eyebrow, I start midway. As you can see, I'm filling in the end of my eyebrow to the peak, and after that, I brush it back in place to make sure that I have all my eyebrows aligned, that I didn't overline it, and I don't darken them too much. After that, I just take a little bit more product and make sure that I have that space completely filled in and I don't have any white spaces or blank spaces, if you will. Oh, and in the beginning, what I do is I bring it out just a little bit more, and with no product on my brush at all, I fade it upwards to give it that a little bit more full illusion, because again, I don't have that much eyebrows to begin with. And I brush it out to fill in any of the extra crevices that don't have anything. So from here, what I do is brush my hairs upward a little to check if I have everything filled in correctly, and then I brush them back into place. I would usually go in with mascara or an eyebrow gel to keep all my hairs in place, because they do move around, and that should keep them in place for the remainder of the day. So after that, I am gonna go in with my concealer. I use a darker concealer for the top and a lighter concealer for the bottom. I start off applying my lighter concealer underneath my eyebrow, carving out the shape that I want for that underbrow area, and also emphasizing that little arch that I created with my pomade, since I don't really have that much of an arch. After that, I go in with my darker concealer on the top brow, again carving out the shape that I place with my pomade. And from there on, I make sure that I line up with what I have with my product already and blend it upward to blend it out in case I don't put any foundation on and I just want to walk out with my eyebrows and my eyelashes done. And I do the same thing with the bottom. I blend it downward in order to have all of that look seamless and give it a little lighting in the bottom of my brow bone. I go over with the brush that I put the pomade on because sometimes I overdo it with the concealer because I want to make them a little thinner. Again, brushing them to make sure that I have everything in place, making sure that my concealer is blended in, and that is it. And guys, that is how I fill in my eyebrows. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to see when I post my next video, and hit that like button. Thank you very much. See you guys next time, and stay safe as always. Bye.